It's the 18th of March, 2017, and interesting morning. Normally, we'd be able to just go get the groceries I need to get some breakfast. That was the plan, anyway. But because the aunt's car is obviously still broken, it doesn't get fixed in a day, they had to borrow it. They had to borrow it being my car, by the way. That's what they had to borrow. But Mom, because of that, they borrowed the car so they could go get my little cousin, and, well, in this case, take her back home, because they got her last night. We tried to convince her we could all fit in the car, but she said, "No, there's no way." I was like, "Yeah, there's a way. We know the car better than you do." But she wasn't taking it, so now they're taking one trip to go with my little cousin, and then bringing the car back to us, and we are taking another trip back to town after they come back from town in order to do those things. And then after we get back, they have to take another trip so Mom can help them find a place that she has to do to take the car. Her car for analysis, repairs, all that stuff. And then also take something back to Lowe's because, long story short, someone didn't pay attention to a box. So this means not only are we doing cat and mouse, but Mom has got about 2 hours that are now going to be destroyed of her day. Meanwhile, we've also got to do going through Who today, because we moved it to today, before we realized that they were going to pull this car gamut. So frankly, yeah, the car can't be repaired quick enough. Seriously. Love her to pieces, but sometimes complicated can be a word. And honestly, all of this kind of got us tense around here. Mom really needs to get to the chiropractor, but she won't on Wednesday, so that's got her extra tense. So yeah, and whenever she feels bad, Dad gets tense. So yeah, we're just a ticking freaking time bomb around here. We really are. And all this because one kid couldn't pay attention enough to not slam into the back of my aunt's car. This is why I want to tell you guys, drive safe out there. Don't get distracted. Don't do all the stuff you're tempted to do. Because you don't know the headaches of the people that you're going to smack into that are going to suddenly crop up just because you couldn't pay attention for 5 freaking seconds. Okay, rant over. Kind of needed that as therapy, I'm not going to lie. Plus, I was waiting for Who to transfer to my thumb drive, so yeah, anyway.
Party supply places because they're going to be planning a birthday, a wedding, or something like that. They want to get an idea what they're going to need, and they do it in advance. And that's the person you want to reach. So this was...
Whew, I just had a scare. The internet had a little bit of a rumor floating around. It was that Rowan Atkinson, most of us know him as Mr. Bean, or at least in America we do, had passed away in what was either a car crash or a suicide, depending on where you saw it. Either way, not true. And this one got so prevalent, even some mainstream media outlets had reported it as a true thing. Oh. Just happened to pop up for me, and I was like, whoa, wait. And then I took a breath and went, check first. And I was rewarded by that. So whenever you hear these things, don't automatically assume they're true. Look it up first.
OC. NIFOC.
Correct.